Hello everybody, welcome back to Making a Brewery. It's been a while. I think it's been a couple of months since I did the last video. But I wanted to do a video today because today is a little bit of a momentous day. We're doing our first market or festival. It's called the Cavan Cottage Market. It's in Consmith Park in Cavan, and it's basically a celebration of all local producers, food and drink producers, artists, musicians, a little bit of everything. So I'm hopefully going to get some video footage today as we go along through the day, as we prep our stall. We're actually there for 2 days. Saturday the 18th, which is today, from 12 to 6, and Sunday the 19th from 12 to 6 also. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for us to get our name out there in Cavan. We've been up and running now for about 3.5 months, and we're doing quite well. We're stocked in about 11 different places now, which is really quite good. Mostly retail, which is what I'm targeting at the moment before I move on to bars and restaurants and hotels. But yeah, going well, but I still think that the vast majority of people in Cavan don't know who we are. So this market today, which runs, it's twice a year, it's one in the summer and one at Christmas time. It's a big opportunity to get our name out there, to make people aware of who we are. So really looking forward to it today. So look, I'll log off here because I'm driving, and I'll chat to you guys throughout the day and try to get some video footage. Chat soon. So here we are at the Cavan Cottage Market. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a lot of noise in the background. Here's just some of the stalls. So there, we're right next to Cool Swan, whiskey and chocolate liqueur. You have Breffni Gale Brewing. That's Alex. Give us a wave, Alex. So set it up. Where, yeah, other stalls who've yet to set up yet. Kick-off time is supposed to be around 12 o'clock, but it's only about 11:30 so far. But I'll give you a full run through a little bit later. I'll try have a walk around. But yeah, this is the setup. A beautiful day for it. Off to get more stock. Pretty cool, huh? Hello, back again. I'm sweating here because we've been flat out. We're only about an hour and a half into the market and we've already run out of beer. So I'm on my way back to the brewery now to pick up some more stock. Great complaint to have. Lots of really positive feedback. Everybody tasting the beer. Lots of people buying the beer, which is great. Obviously, but I'm so stressed. I've left my poor wife Alex there by herself now, and yeah, she's flat out. So hopefully she'll be able to deal with the masses, looking for samples and buying beer over the next half an hour while I'm gone. So hopefully try to get back there as soon as possible. But yeah, all good news. It's going really well. I'll try to get some more video footage if I can during the day, but I'm just so busy. It's with people at the stall, it's kind of impossible to get video done. But yeah, I'll come back to you little guys a little bit later when we're back at the market. So I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but I don't have a microphone, so and the music is really loud. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant here at the Cavan Cottage Market. And luckily we have a bit of a lull in people coming over to the stall, so I can take a little bit of a break. Alex has gone to get us some food, although I don't see her bringing back any food. Here she is back. I don't see any food. I'm disappointed. But yeah, it's been a great day so far. But yeah, we've had to restock a couple of times. We're selling out quite a lot, but it's gone really well. No complaints. Looking forward to another great day tomorrow. Gone well beyond our expectations in terms of the amount that we would sell. So yeah, it's been really cool. Definitely be back next year.
My mama don't know what Caledonia does when she comes out at night. So I'm going down the house, I'm gonna call her one more time. I hope she hears me. Hey! Caledonia! Caledonia! What makes your big head so high? Love it just the same. Yeah, I'm crazy about your baby. Caledonia is her name. Liam McCabe, Liam McCabe.
Good morning. It is Sunday the 19th of July, and we're just setting off for day 2 of the cottage market in Cavan. I say we because Alex is in her car ahead of me, so we're transporting all the, you can probably see behind me there's a fridge in the car, and the car is full of merch and beer and stuff like that. So reflections on day 1, absolutely amazing day. Hope you got a little bit of a taste of that from the videos I've shown you. I didn't really get a lot of video footage out of it yesterday because we were just so damn busy, which was amazing. The amount of people who come up to the stall who'd never heard of us before, who are really excited that there's a brewery now in Cavan, that was phenomenal. The stall alone, to have the stall over the 2 days, cost us I think it was €160, although Alex said to me yesterday it was 250. I can't remember. Either way, doesn't really matter what the cost was because the output from that yesterday was invaluable in terms of the amount of new people that we met who had never heard of us before. I met a local pub owner in Cavan town who would be interested in stocking our beers as soon as we start kegging. We sold a shit ton of beer. We probably sold more beer yesterday alone than we had done in the whole previous month of June. So to give that a bit of context, and I expect today will be probably even more busy with it being a Sunday. We'll see, and the weather's perfect again today. So yeah, an absolutely phenomenal day yesterday, and hopefully another one just like it today. We were absolutely shattered last night at the end of it, because I guess we didn't really know what to expect with it being our first kind of festival or market. We arrived with only a few cases of beer, which it became apparent within the first hour that we had already run out of that. So I had to go restock, and it's literally as soon as I got back from my restock, we more or less had to restock again. Alex had to go off then back to the brewery and pick up more stock, which we nearly ran out of by the end of the day. I finished at 6 p.m. yesterday. Still had more or less a case of each left by the end of the day yesterday. So the plan is this morning we're going to go straight to the market, unload all the crap that we have in the cars at the moment, and then go up to the brewery and fill up with as much beer as possible from there. So look, I'll hopefully get a couple of more videos today. That's the plan, but whether that goes to plan we don't know. But I will try get some extra footage, because I think what I filmed yesterday was only a very, very brief snapshot of what's going on at the festival or the market. So yeah, I'll chat to you guys a little bit later. Hello, it's me again. I'm conscious I haven't done a video inside the brewery for a good long while, so there have been some developments. Let me just turn on the lights. I'm just down here to stock up ahead of the market. So well, typically on this wall you can see some t-shirts there, but typically all along this wall we have all our merch displayed, our t-shirts, etc. Place is a bit of a mess at the moment. We also have this kind of little shop area with various bags and caps and glasses and bottle openers and all sorts, and it's empty at the moment because all the merch is down at the festival. Then what else is new in here? Sorry, the place is actually a mess because we were running around getting ready. This area here is still where I do the brew school once a month, teaching people to brew, introducing them to the lovely hobby of home brewing. Malt store. We're using Lochran malts now as our base malts, Irish supplier. Brewer Select, I think they're known as in the UK. What else? What else is new? I think you've seen all this stuff before, but you won't have seen the cold room because that's a new addition. So, the cold room was installed a couple of weeks ago. Very proud of it. That's where we get to store all of our lovely beer, and it's where I get to stand inside when it's too warm in the brewery. And then, yeah, we're still doing a little bit of configuration in terms of where we put our fermenters, but I'm hoping to fit one more fermenter in here. Just need to wait until this one is empty, and then those two are empty at the moment, so I'll be able to move them around and configure it in a way that I can get another one of those fermenters in there somewhere. But yeah, that's more or less it. Just wanted to give you a quick look around. Some things have changed, some things haven't, but it's looking good. Right, I need to stock up.
Keep going. Oh, we got everyone. Some people just love the chat. Woo! Thank you guys. That was amazing. Hope you have a nice evening and enjoy the rest of the summer.
Hello. And that concludes 2 days of fun at the Cavan cottage market. What an excellent, phenomenal couple of days. We sold so much beer, which was amazing. We met so many new people who didn't know that there was a brewery in Cavan, who are now delighted that there is one. So I'm sure we're going to have a lot more business because of getting our name out there. We also are potentially going into 4 new pubs now. So various different owners of pubs approached me today and yesterday about stocking our beer, and some really good ones in Cavan as well, which I'm hopefully delighted to get into, and a restaurant as well, which is a really kind of prestigious restaurant in Cavan. So all in all, an amazing couple of days. I was just thinking about this last night, in terms of these type of markets and what brewers typically do. So as a brewer, like, you're naturally going to gravitate, I guess, towards other beer festivals and stuff like that. But at a beer festival, you're competing with lots of other breweries to sell your beer. Whereas at that market today, and lots of others, we will potentially be the only brewery there, which gives us kind of free reign, with a lack of competition completely. Where if anybody's looking for to buy beer for a boyfriend or a husband or their father or whatever it may be, or even just buy beer for themselves, we're the only ones there. So I think a big part of what we're going to try over the next number of months is to start doing more of those kind of festivals and markets and stuff like that, to see how we get on. Because if today and yesterday is anything to go by, they would be massively successful, really, really massively successful. So yeah, I think there was actually yesterday and today 2 different market organisers, or kind of food and drink market organisers that came to us asking us to take part in those. So one of them is in Strokestown in Roscommon, I think, and I think that's next month sometime. It's a weekend kind of food and drink agricultural market, but they've invited us along. And then there's also another one who approached us to do a Christmas festival or Christmas market as well, which I think we'll probably do as well. And some of the other exhibitors there beside us today were telling us about other Christmas markets and other markets that they do as well, which are very successful. So I think a big part of our strategy, rather than us going to beer festivals and competing against other breweries, which is fine to get your name out there amongst beer aficionados and all of that type of stuff, but for hard sales, I think the kind of local markets could be a good shout. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it works. But a hugely successful weekend overall, especially the contacts we made in terms of getting into pubs and stuff like that. So I'm delighted with those. One of them in particular, Blessings Bar in Cavan. It's one I've always had my eye on because everybody has told me it's a really cool bar and it's a cool crowd to drink in there, and they're more likely to stock crafty type beers, etc. So I've had my eye on that one for a while, and I've been planning to get down to them. But the fact that the owner was there today and was interested in having a chat was brilliant. So yeah, I'm really delighted about that one. The car, you can probably see behind me, it's full up with boxes and the fridge and everything, and empty boxes and all types of crap merch and everything like that. I was going to drop it down to the brewery, but it is now 7:10. World Cup is kicking off. World Cup final is kicking off in 50 minutes. So I am going to go home, stick a pizza in the oven, put my feet up, crack open Lanidrum West Cavan Pale Ale, and celebrate our exploits from this weekend. So yeah, I know I didn't do a lot of video footage from the festival or from the market, and apologies for that. We were just too busy most of the time, but I did try to capture a little bit here and there. So hopefully you got a flavour of what it was like. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a while since I made one, but hopefully you've enjoyed this one. And if you did, as always, please hit the like button. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, please do so. And yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.